to have meant for you. I don't know what I'm looking
at. Everybody, Jamie!
Tina! Tina!
It's been so long.
Yes, I'm like, I just got to do it. I just got to do it.
I know.
Just got to bite the dust. Well, not dust, but I just got to do it. Dust
Mona,
is all.
Mona did what is here. And Mona, you are my very first member of my channel. So I am going to give you something special. Do you do a garden or anything? Do you need seeds?
Everybody likes seeds. Well, most everybody.
Right. I know she's a sower.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on my phone. I thought I had my computer straightened out. I could get on there, but I didn't. I couldn't get in my Yahoo to get the link for Tina's live. Give me a second.
You're fine. Mona, if you don't mind, I'm a procrastinator, but I will get you something out. If you don't mind sending me your address to where I can send something to you, it doesn't have to be seeds or anything. Hey, Tell Us Treasures, welcome in.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, y'all.
Hit it up and share it out.
Well, yeah, what she said. And don't knock yourself out to live like I did.
Jamie, you look so different. Do you have new glasses?
Yes.
I like them.
Watch it. Watch it.
No, you're not. We're the same age, I think. I just had a birthday.
Me too, 6 months ago.
Mine was just a couple weeks ago.
Well, happy belated birthday, young lady.
Thank you. My sister just had one a couple days ago. Tell Us Treasures did.
That's right. Happy birthday, Tellus. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm going to drop my doll on the floor.
She's making her Christmas wreath, I think, right now. Hi, puppy.
Say hi, Tina.
Who is that?
That is my little 11-year-old miniature dachshund, Levi.
Levi. Oh, watch. Here, buddy, look. Buddy. Look at Levi. Here. It's Bernie's mountain dog. Here. Look. Look, right there. See? Puppy.
Oh.
Do you see Puppy?
He's about sitting on Mom's lap and pushing me out of my chair, I'm sure. There he goes.
It's okay. Let me turn this around.
Oh, he's a mama's boy. Jeez, little stinker.
Hey, Susan, welcome in.
Welcome in, Susan. Thank you for coming. I said, oh, why not? So I hurried up, went outside, made sure all the chickens had their water and the dogs had fresh water and all that.
I'm out of wood to keep my house toasty warm, so I had to crank the heater up.
Oh, no.
It's the one weak link in my homesteading adventures and being prepared for things is wood. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to get some somewhere. He was out there splitting it earlier.
That's nice. It's like $10 in the store to go buy like a bundle, and I just, no.
Yep. Hello,
hey,
everyone.
Jan, welcome in.
Hi, Jan. Jan. Sorry. No, I'm not.
Hey, Gail, welcome in.
Gail Southern Living. Hello.
It's such a perfect title. I told Jamie, I had no idea when I just thought it was like fun. And what did I name it again? Chat. What did I say? Catch up?
Laugh and chat. And we were laughing.
I don't know, but I was like, hey, Christy Betts, welcome in.
Yeah, hi, Christy Betts. Welcome in. Thank you all for coming. And I'm a mess. I didn't get cleaned up. I'm sorry.
Oh, please. I can smell you all the way over here.
I'm sorry. Deodorant on. Tina, you can't smell me. I put deodorant on, okay?
It's all good. I'll tell you, it's so cold out and the wind is kicked out. I don't know if I want to go out to church home group tonight, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's supposed to get bad.
I know. Well, not just that. I have, my husband's been on Yeah, he's been working really hard, and I'm peeking at my soap. I don't know why it said to put parchment paper on top of this, but it's sticking and just messed my soap up.
Did you do the mountain pour?
I'll have to shave some of it off. You know what I mean?
Did you do the mountain pour or the cold press?
No, I did the real stuff with the lye.
Oh.
But this is I used that soap making book.
Angela, welcome
Hey,
in.
Angela Critters, welcome in. I use that soap making book, and it is supposed to be a beginner's friendly cast style soap. So it took olive oil, like all my olive oil that I had left, 700 and some odd grams of olive oil.
Oh, wow.
And I was short about 100 and some grams. So I said, you know, we're going to, the recipe to the next soap on the next page had coconut oil. And I thought, you know, it's only 140 grams of coconut oil. I'm going to use that. I kind of did a mixture of two recipes, but I could have sworn I had a big mold like this, but I couldn't find it. I'm like, what did I do with that? So I had little molds, you know, little mold trays. So little individual bars. So I just put it in there and said, be done with it. But they said it can take like 4 to 6 months for this to truly cure. So Christmas gifts, it's not going to happen next Christmas, or maybe the market this spring, you know, they'll be ready for market. So yeah. So Jamie, what's been up with you?
Just busy, just really busy. Trying to keep things done up around here, and then the loss in the family, and trying to be close by for her when she needs us, and working, and they're putting me on extra days at work, and just getting ready for winter and stuff like that. And then joining as many collaborations as I can. And of course I start one in January.
Yeah, tell me about that. Let's tell everybody about that.
And I think I call it, I knew I should have brought my papers back. I'm calling it Sizzle and Serve 25, the air fryer cook-off, or the ultimate cook-off, or something like that. I got that from you. I just combined it into the hashtag.
Awesome.
And it will be a Monday through Friday only video. And right now I will have the start date as, sorry, I'm nervous, January 6th through the 31st.
Gotcha.
And my giveaway will be on February 3rd. I'm not sure of the time, but I have that much figured out.
I love my air fryer. I use it all the time. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of things that you can use in it. Hey, Don Ray, I love her videos because she has a little trailer. Have you seen her little A-frame trailer that she has? Hey, Lowe's Family Adventure, welcome in.
I have not. I haven't. That's why I miss a lot of videos, because there's so much going on. And
yeah, you do only what you can do, Jamie.
So
and I'm glad you were available today.
Yeah, there's just so much going on, you know?
Yep, I do know. You need to take a break and just, you know, do what you can, and that's okay.
But I didn't forget about you.
Well, I haven't forgot about you either.
So I told hubby, I said, I got to get back into doing videos. I haven't really done any videos on my own or done any live streams.
Well, I'm glad that you can come kind of ease your way out back into the live videos, right? It's always nice to have somebody to chat to with you know, when you're up here.
I appreciate you for asking me to come and join you.
Yeah, absolutely. My pleasure.
And I'm nervous. I'm about to sit on my hands.
Why are you so nervous, Jamie?
Well, because it's been a long time. It feels like forever since I've been doing live.
Hey, Karen, welcome in.
Hello, Karen and Tanya from Lowe's Family Adventures.
Yeah. Welcome in. So if you don't know, I am going to announce I hit my first level of monetization of the 3K. And I am going to do a celebration live. I don't know exactly when and the day or anything. I'm almost thinking I might have to wait until after the holidays. It's such a crazy busy time for so many of us right now. So
Yes.
I'm thinking it might be better to wait after the holidays. I'll see what everybody's schedule. Thank you. Thank you. And Mona did what? Mona, you know what she did? She became my very first member on my channel. So I'm going to be reaching out to her and send her something. So thank you, Mona, so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, so don't be so nervous.
I can't help it.
It's all good. You're hungry?
No, I'm not hungry.
Oh, I thought you said I was hungry.
No. I went to the store. Made some homemade. Well, I made chicken salad yesterday, so I had a couple of weeks of that before I came back here.
Okay.
So I'm good. I'm not hungry. Me not hungry. Who else am I missing? Anybody? Thank y'all for coming.
Did you get Karen?
I think Karen, if I didn't, but hello, Karen. How are you? And Jan.
It's okay, Christy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. You know, I'm surprised I'm getting, the fact that the wind has really been kicking up here lately, I'm surprised that the internet, I'm not having issues, but yeah. Hey, Dee's, how are you? Welcome in.
Thank you for coming.
We are happy.
Thank you and congratulate Tina on her first milestone of the 3K monetization. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Seems like you're so funny. You're on your way there too.
I get there when I get there.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I'm getting there before the end of the year because I'm not losing hours again.
I just lost 7
sorry.
minutes. And it took the wind out of my sails. So I'm like, okay, with everything going on and that many hours going, I'm like, okay, let me rethink what I'm doing. So I'm like, you know what? Look at that. I'm just coming back, and that's what it is.
You know, Diana, I'm really sorry you're not feeling well, and I'm thankful that you're here. But if it's too much, just know that you can, take care of yourself first. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, your health comes first.
Yeah. You know, there's been a lot of people sick so early this year, and I think the weather's so cold.
Yeah, Kathleen and has been really sick, and oh my goodness, Robin and her husband have been really sick.
Oh, I know. Kathleen over at My Alabama Farm Life.
Yes.
She's had it really bad.
Yeah, she's coming back though. She's changed up what the medications and things she's been taking.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, Deanna, you're about like me right now. You haven't really been posting a lot, and that's what's going to happen. If you don't post videos, because it's a year-to-day thing, however that works, it happens. Don't get frustrated.
No.
When you're ready to get serious, do it.
Yeah. Hey, Prudel, Susie.
Hello, Susie. Welcome in.
Well, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And Karen, I'm sorry that you're sick too. Please get better. Praying for all of you.
Yes, everyone. Get you a cup of hot tea with some honey in it or something.
Yeah.
Hot body or something.
I was going to make tea and ran out of time before I like to drink some Thai tea. So yeah, Susie, through it all, Susie, she's new to me. So welcome in.
Awesome channels in here, y'all. Thank you so much for coming. Mm-hmm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulate Tina.
Also, I wanted to let y'all know Jennifer Ocean Homestead today posted her video for the Gifts from the Home collaboration. I shared it.
I just watched it. Yes, and I shared it.
Thank you. Yeah. And I need to go get Tell Us Treasures because she has one. It needs to be shared out as well.
Okay.
But I think it's just so much fun watching. I can't wait to see what else is made. You know, I have to check the schedule because I forget when my next day is. So
I think mine's due out on the 13th.
yeah, I'm out there a couple of times. Like I don't know. I kind of changed it up because somebody asked. I gave Gail another day and the 22nd, and then I gave what's her name? One other person one of my extra days because I gave you the 22nd, remember, Gail? Which because I wanted to not do like 4 days, right? I was like, I can't do all that. But I come up on the 12th. Jamie, you're on the 13th.
Yes. And that is
And then I'm on the 21st again. So yeah.
I'm trying to wait till you get 67 and see how the memory works. Christy, my man got a good one.
So I gotta make sure I have that. Do you mind? It's my son's
No,
dog. My son's dog.
I'm just here to look. I'm just here.
My son's dog is just sitting here panting and looks up at me with those big brown eyes.
Hello, families. Her name is Tanya. She has an awesome channel as well. Y'all do. If you're not familiar with each other, please check each other out.
Yeah. Lowe's Family Adventure said, was it you, Lowe's Family Adventure? No. Who was the lady? Tanya is her name. Lowe's Family Adventure. I may actually take you up on that right now.
Oh yeah, Tanya.
Let me look at the schedule. So even though it's 40 degrees outside, the real feel here is 25 because of the wind.
Oh man.
And my cat, Oliver, he's on my deck though. He's so terrified. I opened up the sliding glass door to the sunroom. I really don't want him in the house yet because he's not fixed.
Oh.
But he's terrified to come in the house. Like he is so scared to death to be in the house. Hey, Rob's Allotment.
Yeah, that's awesome, Deanna. Welcome in, Rob's Allotment.
Oh, yay, Dee. I know. I wanted to do another video for the survival seeds because I really wanted to do the herb ones and I didn't get it done. So it's okay.
I think I would have better luck with the herb one because it gets so hot and after this past summer.
Yeah, I know, right? It
started out lovely with the nice cool weather. And then all of a sudden it was like hot, everything like wilted and died. And then all these bugs came in, which we'd never had that many bugs in the whole time we've lived here. So I'm like, it was bad. It like broke my heart, but I'm sure everybody had their issues with their garden.
Hey, Lowe's Family Adventure, you are going on the 10th of December. I think the 12th would be too close back to back. Don't you agree with me? Because that's my next day. Gail, you're going to do the 22nd. I could actually add the 23rd and do the 23rd after, because if you hold on.
I know
I know, but I already submitted in my form. That was the thing. I had already submitted in my form, my registration.
Yeah, you do the video, and then when you fill the form out, you have to put the link to that video. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so Lowe's Family Adventure, I'm gonna let you do the 10th and the 12th if that's good with you.
She wants to do it. Yeah, she wants to do it. Let her do it.
Gail's gonna do the 22nd. Gail, if you're still in here, please let me know if you're still on for doing December 22nd. And then I'll do December 23rd. And I'll add that extra day.
That's our wedding anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Thank you. Way early. Well, a little early.
Yeah, I won't remember when it's here. That's the problem. So, yeah. So I'll do that. Are you good with that, Lowe's Family Adventure? Can you do the 12th? And then I'll do the 21st. Gail will do the 22nd, and I'll do the 23rd. Awesome. Thank you so much, Gail. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Gail's on it.
Yeah. Well,
Gail's
like
on.
my video that I did today truly could be a gift from the home, but I kind of made it a Vlogmas slash Soaptober in Soap Ember.
It's October, but now
I
it's
know.
Ember. You're
So
right.
I
Go
kind
ahead.
of did that together because I really wanted to get one for Lisa and that out there.
Yes.
Plus, I want to still try and do one for Susan for the 18.
Yeah.
I have the book and I haven't done
1996
that.
Fanny Farmer. I know. I need to be writing all these down so I can know what I'm doing.
It's
'Cause
a
the ones
lot.
if there is, I still have to do the Thankful 50 for Susan, the 1896.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Right.
and got to get my calendar ready and planned out and the email sent out for the air fryer collaboration in January.
So
I'm
that's
starting
what
that
you should work on right now. Yeah, that's what you should focus on right now. Once you get that out of the way, you'll feel much better. Excuse me, buddy. No.
And anybody that doesn't know, my collab starts on January 6th because of coming fresh out of Christmas, and
Yeah.
that way everybody has time to regroup. I figure start January 6th, Monday through Friday, no videos on the weekend, so nobody's got to stress over doing anything on the weekend.
Yeah. Lowe's Family Adventure. I don't know if you got my email, but I'm hosting a 1-day drop of
Thank you, Talcus.
sliding into the new year being held on December 30th. And the drop, we're going to drop at 3 p.m. Eastern time. You adjust that time to your time zone. And it's just going to be a fun video sliding into the new year, giving people ideas of different types of sliders. Let me know if anybody's in here that wants to do that. You can email me there at tina@lifeinthepiedmont.com. That would be great.
Well,
so,
Tina,
yeah.
My slider video would have been done if I'd stopped eating the stuff that I buy.
Wow. Didn't you go to the store though today to buy the?
I'm like, jeez.
But Tam, what's your name? Jamie. Didn't you go to the store today to go buy the stuff for your sliders? You should film it. But you ate it all?
I just eat it. Tina, I just eat it. I don't even make it a slider. That's the problem. I just eat it. I get hungry. Okay, I'm hungry.
Now you're gonna have to go back.
I'm like, wow, I ain't got no rolls there. I'm like, oh, I ain't got no cheese. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's down here.
And you made a candy video though. You did a good job on that.
Oh my gosh, my husband loves it. Oh, I do too. I had a couple pieces, but I wanted them to harden up faster, so I stuck them in the freezer. And he said, "Where's that candy at?" I said, "I put it in the freezer." He said, "Why'd you do that?" I said, "Why not? I wanted to get hard faster." He said, "Well, I might just want to eat that."
Yeah. I'm
I had to go get it back out and wrap him some up and stick it in the refrigerator. I was like, "Here you go."
I'm going to use Grandma's recipe for one of her candy recipes. I pulled them out the other day. So, yeah, I'm excited about that.
I tried the what do you call it? We were talking, where you take that pan.
Double boiler.
I don't know what I was doing. I didn't use the candy melt, but it would melt fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I kept getting it too hot. Then it got thicker instead of staying to where I could dip it. So some of them are dipped nice, and some of them I just threw them in there, rolled them around with a fork, and pulled them out. So they might be a little. But
sometimes when that happens, you can add.
I did. I ended up adding a little bit more, I guess, to it.
Oil.
To temper it.
Oil.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oil.
Yes.
Good thing I didn't use milk.
No, you scald it and burn it.
Huh?
You just add a little. You can use avocado oil, which is better. I wouldn't put vegetable oil in it, but if you add a little bit of oil, it helps thin it out so you can dip it. Okay. There's a. Oh my gosh, Christy, you're cracking me up. Thanks, Lowe's Family Adventure.
Christy. Hello.
Didn't Weird Al Yankovic change it to something?
Hey?
Yeah, I have my slider recipe already. Hey, Heather, welcome in.
Well, I keep changing what I want to make, and then when I decide I want to make, so I go get it, and they don't have it, and I'm like, so I try to come up with different recipes.
Oh, Karen said she just bought candy melts from Walmart and it turned the color and melted together nice. So
What did I get? Well, anyhow, I bought
okay.
something down in the candy melts, the little wafers. I did those, and the first times they were fine, and then I was
Jennifer.
trying to temper them and add more or whatever.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, I had a big chocolate mess in my pan. I'm like,
Well, try it again, but add a little bit of olive oil or avocado oil to help keep it thinned down for you. You don't have to just add it and kind of stir it up as you're adding it. You know, maybe start with a tablespoon or two to begin with and try it that way.
Tina, I got me a melting pot in my cart on Amazon. I haven't pushed that button yet, but
you're still going to run into the same problem with the melting cart.
Exactly. That's why I didn't push the button.
Save your money and add a little oil and try the technique I'm suggesting, and then tell me if it worked for you. Because you know how the chocolate falls in the fountains?
Yeah, I thought about using one of them too.
But
that's cheap.
They still add oil to it to thin it out to make it fall, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I'm not a candy maker, never done it. The only thing I've ever is baked and made fudge. This was my first attempt at making chocolate.
Yeah.
Heck, it's not the prettiest, but the taste is amazing. It's really good. Fun. Yeah. So I'm happy with that. So I thought maybe get some white chocolate and melt and do some designs on top. Maybe the bumps wouldn't be as noticeable.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
So what's everybody doing today?
No, she was saying was that when she was melting her chocolates to dip her candies in, that the chocolate was thickening up too much, so she couldn't dip it properly. So I'm telling you, they add oil. 9 times out of 10, they're going to add a vegetable oil. And I said, add some olive oil. It thins out the chocolate, and then you can dip it better. So.
Oh no, there wasn't no water getting into it because I had it up above the water, and I had a big old pot.
Mm-hmm.
And it started out fine. I don't know, maybe I turned the temperature up on the boiling water. If that caused it to start seizing up, I don't know.
Yeah, I could have. That flame was too high too. Do you know what I mean? Because you want to slowly melt it. You want to slowly melt that in.
Yeah, after I've done it, I'm like, Jamie, I think they said low and slow. Not hurry up and get it done.
Yeah, so you probably, think about it. And if you want the melting pot, buy it. But how often are you going to use it?
That's why I haven't hit that button. I'm like, common sense, Jamie, common sense.
You know how many times I put things in my shopping cart on Amazon and just left it there so I could just let it sit and then think about it. And I'm like, I really don't need this. Take it out of there. I'll put it on my wish list and let somebody else pay for it.
I've been doing the same thing. I'm like, do you really need that? How many times are you going to use it?
Right. Yeah. So, So I think I just made the decision. I'm not going to do a live for my 1K, 3K until after the holidays. I think this month is so busy that I don't think I have the capacity to put all that together.
Yeah, you're busy with everybody's busy with other things right now.
Yeah. I think there's enough collaborations going on in the holidays. And I think come January, where it's just that slower time after the holidays, I think that would be a great way to kick off New Year's time, Yeah. So.
I agree with you.
Yeah. So that's just my personal opinion. I think it's officially made. We'll celebrate after the holidays on that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Christy. I do have some wise decisions from time to time. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's like with me with my collaboration. I want to start January 6th after all of that.
Yeah. After it's all over with, right? Yeah. I don't blame you. There's so much going on right now.
And I'm sure there's some people that want to join, but they don't feel that they're going to be able to do the video or they're doing.
Right.
So I already got that email. So it's like, there's no hurry. There's no rush. I'm not going to start it until January 6th. There's no videos Saturdays and Sundays. The giveaway ain't until February 3rd. So I'm not putting any pressure. No pressure.
Hey, Jennifer Ocean Homestead, welcome in. I did not get I didn't get to do that. Thank you for your video today. I've shared it out. Great job. I love it. Mona did what? Thank you for being here, Mona. You are my very first member of my channel, and I need to get your address. So if you could email it to me down here so I can mail you something for being my very first member in my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Somebody wants to donate a gift card for you.
Oh, Jan, that's so kind. Thank you so much. I know, huh? Wasn't that a fun video? And she had me laughing. She's like, and you want to bake these so they don't break. And she's like, on the counter, and like she tossed it up. I'm like, okay, Jennifer, they don't break. I was laughing at that.
I like the part she said with this
great
side.
Job.
Yes, I like the part too when she said this side's yucky and all crackly. If you don't like it, just flip it over.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So
like she kept it real. I loved it. It was so funny.
Yeah, I think she did a great job with it.
Funny. Yeah, she did.
All of them, all the videos I have watched, everybody's done such a great job. So
you're amazing.
We all have so many great talents and ideas. Yes. I think it's awesome.
I agree with you. Everybody's got their thing going. You better believe it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Everybody's so talented.
Oh, you want to know what's really funny? And
what?
If you watch my video coming out tomorrow, it's my soap making video.
I'm gonna watch your dang video.
I was blending up the soap to get it to trace, right? That's what they call it. And I knew it was kind of splattering, but I was like looking down at my apron. I was like, where is this splattering to? I don't understand. It was all over my camera. And so I go to wipe it off and it smears and it's like, I'm all blurry. You can't even see. It was so funny.
No.
Yeah, it was funny. But I made it. I don't want to. I personally think maybe I should have used wax paper instead of parchment paper. But it is setting. So
yay! Can't wait to see it.
I will when I pop it out. I'll show you. But it's you know what. The back side of the soap's going to have to be kind of like shaved down to level it off. But I will tell you this. I did use a little bit just to like my fingers, and they're still very smooth from the soap. Like I couldn't get over how much moisture. I mean, it should be 700 and some odd grams of olive oil in there. I have to go buy another thing of olive oil. I'm out. Well, it was funny, Gail, to be honest, and I shouldn't have deleted it, but I was doing the recording and I don't know what happened. I just went, and I'm like, I should have left that blooper in because that just would have been really funny, you know?
That's funny. I'm still here, Tina. I'm still here. That's fun. Just leave them in. Just leave them in.
Mona, thank you so much.
Aww. That's awesome. Oh, Mona, that's so sweet of you.
Mona, thank you.
Don't be crying, Tina.
I'm not. That's not what I was expecting. But thank you so much.
I'm kidding, Tina. I'm being myself. I'm sorry. You don't like it.
I don't cry that easy.
Oh, I do.
I don't.
I do, depending on what it is. Oh, let me clarify that. Depends on what it is. I'm a vapor. I'm vaping, okay? And I didn't want to do it on there because they don't approve of it.
You're a vapor? Do you know how bad that is for you?
Nah, Tina.
What?
Shush. Shh. Just Tina. You don't live that far away, Tina. Hey, they had on the news that vaping is a lot better for you than smoking cigarettes. You can breathe.
Because I'm going to believe the news media.
I use the liquid stuff. Tina, you're gonna get it. Tina.
Who's with
What's
me
your
on
address
that?
again? Tina, what's your address again?
Look. She says yes, very bad. Thanks, Mona.
Mona.
Oh, Chris.
I have
Christy
been
says,
vaping. Now, listen, ladies, I have been vaping since 2011. It is 2024. I am still here.
everybody's giving their 2 cents of your vaping. You shouldn't have said anything. You should have just
Well,
said,
I
I'll be
didn't
right
want people
back.
to think I was being. Look, I am like a very honest person. I don't hide nothing.
Hey, I'm not saying anything about it. I understand, Jamie. I get it.
Yeah, I don't do the e-cigarettes. I do the other one with the vape tank and the e-liquid
The liquid.
the flavored stuff.
Jan says it's better than smoking cigs.
That's even on the news.
Because I believe the news media, right?
Only certain things. If it works for me, it's good.
Hey, you know what? If it
What?
helps you not smoke, then yeah.
Yeah, I haven't smoked in forever. Yeah, I'm not going to
Well,
say.
Diana says she knew what you were going to do when you disappeared.
Thank you for not ratting me out, Deanna. Okay, Jan, what the heck you laughing at?
Hey, Jamie. I used to be a closet smoker, so there's no judgment coming from here. Okay.
Okay. Wiping the sweat off my brow.
But I quit that habit many years ago, and I'm very thankful for it. Yep. And I can blame it all on my sister. She got me started. Oh, congratulations, Mona. Yeah, mine was 2000 and I know I was living back here, and it was when I first started my walk with Christ. I did a fast through our church, during Lent when you have to give something up. And I really wanted to quit smoking. My husband had already stopped. And so for 40 days,
thank you, Miss Gail.
For 40 days, I just, I repented every day because I smoked every single day. And literally on the last day, the Lord took that from me, and I never picked up a cigarette again, and I never had a withdrawal symptom. And I knew that was the Lord's strength and not mine. So,
yeah, I literally quit smoking cigarettes in 2011 when I started at Walmart.
okay. Is that where you work?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I've been in you did like all the departments in that store.
Oh, I bet you do. That's awesome.
I mean, as my years have progressed,
yeah,
I started out in the toy department. Then I went to, let me see, where did I go after that? The toy, then to grocery, then to the deli, then to the dairy. And now I'm, what am I doing? I am in, what do you call it? Ship from store grocery picker. So I pick for, like, if you order online and you want it to be shipped to your house, I do that. If you go over and you order the grocery pickup or you pick up that day, I also do that. So I'm all over the store.
You are.
Yeah. And it's
I bet it's crazy busy there now, huh?
Oh yeah. They've actually put me on an extra day, which I can only supposed to work 2. And I had to get with the team lead and say, look, I can't do 3 days a week. I can do whatever day you want out of those days, but you've got to take me off one of those days. Put me on wherever you need me, but take one of them away.
Right.
Because I started my Social Security, and you're only allowed to make so much. And if you go over, for every dollar that if I go over, I got to pay them back $2.
You do.
So So I'm like, Yeah. So I as nice as I can. I told her that when I went to her the first time, and I checked my schedule. She done it again, and so I literally typed it out and sent it to her in a text.
Okay.
So, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Hey, Templin Acres, welcome in.
I make decent money at what I do.
I bet you do.
I make decent money. I'm not going to complain. But
for 2 days a week, why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Hello, Templin Acres. Welcome in. Tina put me in timeout again.
No, I did not, but you put yourself in timeout.
Tina did it.
No.
Okay, I'll put it down. Coming back. All right.
Well, no,
Stop
do what
yelling.
you gotta do. I'm okay.
Stop yelling at me already.
You know what? Let me tell you, from the
Yes,
moment Jamie came up backstage, she has been quite spicy. I think it's just her nerves and excitement about being back on the live. Woo woo! It's a party in itself, right?
Yeah.
I
But I'm vaping. Let's go again, vaping.
Oh my goodness! Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm not doing it on here because I'm pretty sure they don't approve. Jan, what are you laughing at? I'm kidding.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, she's spicy today. You better watch it.
I've only had 4 cups of coffee.
Oh, see, I don't drink caffeine. The only caffeine.
Oh, Mona.
Oh, Mona, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're gonna have a
You said we're
celebration.
wasted.
We'll have a celebration live after the new year, after the holidays. So yeah, she's killing me today. Thank you, Mona, again.
I'm sorry.
No, you're funny. It's okay.
I'm knocking my glasses off my head. Tina, stop that.
Well, I'm reading comments.
I'm kidding. Well, keep reading.
They don't do any. Diana says they don't do anything about vaping. I've seen lives. Yeah, but I would just prefer her not to do it on live.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that in somebody else's life.
Because I don't want my channel or her channel to have an issue for whatever reason.
Yeah, somebody liable to say something. I prefer not keep that off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Being respectful.
Thanks again, Mona.
Yes, thank you, Mona.
What have you been doing? Do you decorate for the holidays? Let's talk about some holiday decorations. Do you decorate?
Nope.
No?
No. All kids are grown. What do I decorate? Nothing. I don't decorate. My husband's really not into the Christmas decorations, or he does not like to decorate nothing. Seriously. For no holidays, he does.
That's so funny because I've become that way.
I said, can I put some lights in the bushes? He said, nope.
No.
He probably let me put a hat or something out there with a light on it. But no, just kidding. No, he just, and I think back in the day when we were younger and the kids were little, we would decorate the house, but now everybody's grown. And then it's right now with all the things that are going on with the loss, nobody's really wanting to do anything.
It is hard, isn't it? Yeah, it's hard.
With both our parents gone, mine are gone, his are gone, grandparents are gone. Now this is like, it's like, oh, that's all I can do. I'm trying to be there. We're trying to be there for her and our grandson. So it's like, it's really hard.
So I knew there was a loss, but I didn't know who it was.
My son-in-law.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Jamie. I did not know that.
Yeah. 17 years.
Oh, wow. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, if he wasn't home with her, she worked overnight, and then he would be down at our son's house. And if he wasn't there, he'd be here. So he's like, yeah.
It's all good.
It's been rough. Holidays don't help. Y'all know. I'm sure y'all been through it of some kind. I've been
wanting. I think it counts. It counts just fine.
What's that?
Jan says she has a card from her mother-in-law on the shelf. Absolutely, that counts.
She's talking about Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah, Christmas card.
Oh yeah.
So I've kept mine very simple this year, and I showed it last week on my live last week. I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but back there on top of this hutch, this was my husband's grandparents' hutch. And I think his 2-time great-grandfather made this. I don't know. It's made pretty sturdy. But all I did was put a runner up there with little fairy light type of stuff, and I can change the way they go off and on.
Oh,
And
I like that.
yeah, I got them up in PA, the thrift store. I got them at the Reuse It thrift store, at the Bird in Hand thrift store there. That I don't know when the last time you've been up there. It used to be the Amish thrift store that nobody knew about because it was really literally only the Amish. Yeah, only the Amish went there, and I took my friends there once, so then I found out where it was. Well, now they redid this place, and it's really nice. Their prices have gone up, which I'm kind of sad to see. And I found those for like a couple bucks one time there, and I was like, dang, I should have bought more because they're just so pretty and simple.
Very
And
pretty.
then my Christmas tree, it's just up with lights.
Trying to read the comments too. Talis, it shows you you really decorate.
Yeah, well, they're doing another
another get together or what is
community, a community
yeah,
thing. Yeah, you know, I think it does. Well, for me, it personally changed too with the kids or grandchildren not around. It's really hard to like, I don't know, you do it for them, but then I don't know. It's all good. I try to keep my focus on why we celebrate the holiday in the begin with. And when I do that, then I'm a better person.
Yep.
So
I agree with you there. 100%, Tina. 100%.
Yeah, well, Gail, I know, because in your video, I don't know how many different Santa Clauses you had up there with you cooking.
Gail says, I don't do anything simple. I go all out.
Yeah.
It's a competition, Talis? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a community competition.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Rob says his wife loves. Yeah, you know what though? I will say this. My husband loves Christmas. He loves to decorate. And our first year in our home, we went all out, decorated everything up. And his mom passed away on the 15th of December. And so ever since then, he just doesn't decorate. So I just let it go and do just a little bit.
November is becoming a bad month for us because his dad passed away in November, his mother passed away in November, and now this in November. It's like November is a bad month.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I used to go all out. Ask my sister at fall time. I used to decorate crazy for fall, didn't I? Tell us, Treasure. So yeah. Like the Griswolds, Christy Bet says.
I was happy to get up a tree and put decorations on it. We always, when we moved here many, many moons ago, when Danny, our son, which is now 40, we used to go out and make it a big thing. We'd all go out and shop for the Christmas tree and all that. But it was always the live trees with the bulbs where you could replant.
Yes.
When they were done with them along our property line.
Okay.
None of them survived, and they had gotten to where they were like $120, $130 a piece.
No, they're so expensive.
Why bother to do that? They're just going to die anyway.
Right. Well, you know, it's because so coming from the West Coast to the East Coast at Christmas time, we had a real tree, but I find it so dangerous because it's so cold that you have your heaters and fires on. I think there's a higher risk of a fire. And now in California, don't get me wrong, but it was easier to keep the trees alive because you had to keep watering them. Mm-hmm. It was the climate was different in the house. You weren't really running the heaters. It was, in the low 70s type of thing. So, but yeah, now live trees are so expensive. And I can remember one year we went down and we were so excited. We took the grandkids down. We're going to go cut our own Christmas tree. That thing was like putting a needle in your arm. We ended up throwing it out, going down the street, getting another one, which was much better. And after that year, it was a fake tree from here on out.
Yes. Let me tell you something. I got rid of all my trees. I got rid of all my trees. And last year, was it last year? Yeah, last year, my oldest daughter, she says, Mom, you have to put up some kind of tree. I said, go get me a Charlie Brown tree, and I'll just put a couple little bulbs on there. No, she went and she bought me a little tree, and I don't even know if I still have that.
Actually, the Dollar Tree has the Charlie Brown trees.
I thought they're cute. The
There,
little,
I have one, but I don't have it up. My husband and I, we splurged. We were at Hobby Lobby.
oh,
Yeah.
weird question.
And you know those ceramic Christmas trees with the lights on them and the star? We got one of those 50% off. My husband got a job, Jan. But you know what's really funny? Let me rewind that story. Many of times my husband would sit in our home and we'd be watching HGTV going, oh, you know, sorry.
No, they're dogs.
They
Like-
would always be on the East Coast showing a home, and it was just always we would sit there and just, given the fact that my husband's from Maryland anyhow, I was just like, oh, wouldn't it be great just to live back there and have the season changes? I mean, I was raised in Southern California, and as much as I love it and my family's all there, the weather, and my sister can attest to this, you get tired of the heat. Like there's no change in it, you know?
Mm.
And it's, you know, yes, it does cool down. And, you know, where I lived, it considered part of the desert. So it did. But anyhow, long story short, my husband ended up getting a job out here and we eventually moved back. That was a long story. And we moved back, and I'll tell you this, it was the best move ever made for our family, even though it was a tough move for our kids because they were in high school still. It was the best move for my family. I reflect back now going, God, we didn't know it because we weren't walking with the Lord. God literally plucked us out of Southern California and placed us here, because look at how the state is right now. And I say that because I'm from there. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like it's horribly ran state. It's horrible. And I know my sister, and yeah, so anyhow. But like, see, here's my sister, you know, 80s come this weekend, and that's typical weather for that time of the year in the 80s and 70s. And that's fine. But
well, they're bipolar.
yeah, but I mean, hey, if you're going to get warm, let me get into my pool, you know?
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Somebody said something. I was trying to read it. I'm still here, y'all.
Yeah. And I don't look back on it, honestly. I mean, I miss my sister, and I need to get out there to go see mom and dad, because they're, you know, I'm blessed to still have my parents. They're in their 80s. But
wow.
I can't explain it except for that this is my home, and I know that every time I drive down my road that's dirt, gravel, rural area, like this is home. I don't question that. Yeah. So we, as kids, we vacationed in San Diego. My parents have a place there in Carlsbad, and great memories, great fun. So
exactly.
Jan, Gail, go get those tumbleweeds and go decorate them. Maybe you can put some lights around them. It's so funny. Yeah.
Well, Tina, if I'd listened to my husband back in the day, I would be in Virginia. I'd be a lot closer because he wanted to move up and move to Virginia many years ago.
What part?
Shoot. Because he had his best friends live down there. They're all gone. Oh crap, where was it? Down by, was it Hinton or Roanoke? I can't remember.
Probably Roanoke, which is south of me. That's a couple of hours from me.
I'm
in northern.
7-hour drive to where they were.
Yeah, I'm in Northern Virginia.
Yeah, so, they were like way down there.
Yeah, I'm in the northern part. I'll just say I'm not far from DC. How's that sound?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's south of me. And you know, my husband and I, we've talked, and I did something really fun last night. Well, it's just fun because I was just curious, and I'll get to that in a second. But you know, we talk about is this, we love our property. We have the 3 acres here. It's a gorgeous piece of property. We have not been able to find anything that is like this, but every time like we go somewhere, it's just so nice to come back here. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Oh no, I get it.
We
I
would
totally
love to have a small place in Pennsylvania because I do spend a lot of time up there in Pennsylvania with friends.
Mm-hmm.
We're up there all the time. They even say, "Hey, you should come and live here." My Amish friends, the 2 sisters, they've even picked out a house once for me. They're like, "Hey, that one's for sale over here." But the problem is up there. Well, Gail, could they fit in your trunk? Maybe you can pick them up and put them in your trunk or the back seat. We're talking about tumbleweeds. Gail saw tumbleweeds going by.
Closest I came to a tumbleweed.
I know where Woodbridge is.
Washington Morgan Westerns.
But Jan, it's so funny. So I took Jan's information of where she lives and just the town and how I have Jan's, I know where she lives. And because I wanted to know a little bit more about the Ozarks area in Missouri. And I did a Google search for property yesterday. And I was looking and I was like, holy snikes, no wonder people move there. I couldn't get over the amount of land you can pick up. Because my husband and I still want some more land. Where that is, I don't know, but I was really impressed with the prices.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's a good idea. Spray paint.
And it's a lot flatter up there too compared to where I'm at. It's a little bit.
Yeah, it is flatter. I know, but I know it did me too when I typed it in. But I can see why people moved into that area of the Ozarks because I understand it because of what you can get for your price. Do you know how much that would go for out here at some of the property that I looked at? You're talking $1 million or more out here where I live. You can't touch that.
Mm-mm.
You know?
You can't.
But like, hey, and what's your name? Gail. Christy says spray paint the tumbleweeds for Christmas decorations.
No.
Yeah.
She needs some lights.
But
lights you can put on them as they roll around the yard. It was $7.60 a year. Yeah.
That's amazing, Jan. That's amazing.
What do you?
I mean, that is totally amazing. Yeah. Ours is probably triple that, Jan, to be honest with you. But it's the area that I'm in. I know it probably will. But as I was saying, like if we wanted a place in PA up there, it's not a problem, but it is a problem. A lot of them homes up there go up for auction. It's not auction is in a sense it's a foreclosed home. It's just because the Amish are up there, they tend to do auctions on the homes when somebody is moving, and they try to pick up the homes, the Amish do, to keep within the family, or maybe if it's a small little property to keep it in for, say, their grandchildren or something like that. That they have a house, so it drives the prices up to begin with. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever God has in store, that's what I can say. Yes. So, but yeah, Gail's working on a Christmas craft. Well, Jan, will you continue to farm still? What would you do with would you just sell like your farm with everything?
Yeah. Would you get more property?
Yeah. She said that they would move deep into the woods where nobody could find them. That's basically like she would probably go as much off the grid as possible. If that's the way I'm reading that. Oh, it's okay, Jennifer. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about Gail decorating tumbleweeds. Jan's going to move into the woods. Oh yeah, Oregon's just as expensive.
Oh, thank you.
Rob loves your dog.
Oh, me too. He's a big boy.
You won't go
Sorry.
off the grid? Okay. But would you downsize the property and not have the same stuff? No, you're not. Jan, no, you're not a snowflake.
Wait a minute. Get in the camera. There you go. Wait a minute. Meow. Hey, hi, people. He's my baby.
Hey, Nancy, our treasured home. Welcome in.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Welcome in.
More property. Yeah.
We'd be like,
would you farm it or would you take your current livestock with you? I see. See, I'm not either. Oh, that's Jennifer. That's cheap, Jennifer. I'm sure that it is. And anyhow, I don't think you could truly live off the grid. I did 5 days with no power, and let me tell you, it was not easy.
No,
you know, especially when everything is tied to your electric system, from your showers to the bathrooms to dishes, water, because you're on that, right? Oh, so you would take your chickens, ducks, and cows. You just want to be more rural, basically, is what I'm hearing then. Is that right?
Yeah, she wants to get away from everybody.
Well, I'm the same way. I am. My husband and I are the same way. Like, I love where I live, but it's not rural enough for me.
Mm-mm.
But I can't afford it. I can't afford it here. I cannot afford more land here. It's too much.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You know, I couldn't even, if I was out shopping for a home right now, I couldn't even afford my house and property. We bought at the right time out here. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't think I could do it either. I guess for a certain amount of time.
At my age, there ain't no way.
Right.
No way.
Did I miss something?
Somebody said about who got the King Charles?
I don't know. I don't know what we're talking. I got a Cavalier King Charles.
Rob said he got a King Charles. Got a Cavalier. They're beautiful little dogs.
That's what Jennifer said. She said she can't afford to live, so selling this will allow me to move and some money to live on. Yeah.
Depends on where you go, though.
Well, you know what sparked the thing is I was watching a podcast yesterday. It was the first time for me. I've seen the people on Living Traditions Homestead, but and their friends. And it's so funny because the people who are on the podcast moved from the area out here. He worked at the Pentagon. And, you know, they have very similar stories, how they left like their corporate jobs and moved to the Ozarks. And so, you know, they were sharing part of their story on how they went about, did that, and what they did to do it. And that's what prompted me to go up and look and see what is it, why does everybody move into the Ozarks? And now I understand why, because property is available there. And I feel like if you don't grab it now, you might not be able to. It's the one area I think that property is still affordable for people.
About 3 acres.
Well, I want more than 3 acres. Yeah, I would like more.
Yeah, we have. We're gonna live on half. My brother-in-law lives on the other half. So, and it's like a total of 1 3/4 acres that we have. He's on half, and we're on the other half. But yeah, it's like, and I lost my train of thought. Holy crap!
That's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jennifer Ocean Homestead, we loved your video today. I thought you were here when we talked about it already. You had me laughing when you were testing whether or not it was baked and not going to break the way you were putting it down.
Yeah, and then once I were cracked, we said, flip it over.
Are you moving from a state to state, Jennifer? I'm just curious. Yeah.
with the global warming, Nancy, I don't think too many people can take that heat anymore. Honestly.
I could do a lot on 3 acres too if my husband was on the same type of thinking. I've almost got him there. I'm going to do a walkabout out on my property one day so you can see what I'm talking about. There's
Wow.
a whole section where I used to have my garden that is just like all grass, and there is something I know. I don't know what I want to do with
We
it.
appreciate you coming. Thank you so much.
Who? Hey, stitching it up.
Deanna's leaving.
Who?
Deanna.
Hi, Deanna. Feel better. Thanks for being here.
We appreciate it.
I'll do a video and I'll walk out there, and then I would love to have some input. And the reason I used to have my garden over there, but I'll be honest, one, it was really hard to water. Like I had to have it seemed like 5 hoses to connect just to water out there. It was a lot further from the house to get out to the garden. I'm not lazy, but there were times in the summertime, the last thing you want to do is walk out there.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
So my husband's let the grass grow back, and he's like, yo, so I said, just give me the rest of the property that goes from here to here, and let me add some extra animals over there. He's that close to agreeing to me, because then I told him he had the rest of the property to do what he wants with, Yeah. So, yeah.
They sound like he's got his garage, and I got chickens on that side, and turkeys down the middle, garden here, and then garage over there, dog kennel over there.
And how much property do you have?
I have my own little garden
Well,
area.
I'm not utilizing the property the way, hey, Stephen Sheets, welcome in. I'm not utilizing it as much as I want to use it, utilize it and make it work for me. How's that sound?
I understand.
I don't mind the heat. It's the humidity here, Jan, for me that can get to me when it gets really high. I do really struggle with it, to be honest with you. I don't mind the cold. I don't mind the cold, but this past summer, it was really humid. It was like too humid, too hot. This summer was just too hot.
It was horrible.
It was miserable being out there.
That's why I think a lot of people have issues with their gardens, is because it went from everybody's garden started out beautiful, and then next thing you know, here come all the bugs, here come the heat and humidity, and everything went downhill.
It did. It was and then we were in a drought all summer.
Yeah, us too. We were 36 days without rain.
Yeah,
it was bad.
I mean, if I look at it, I still think we're in a drought. We haven't had the moisture that we need.
That much rain, yeah. We have not had that much rain.
No. Even, yeah.
Where's it? No backyard is.
Gail.
We're calendula, chicken, turkey.
It's all Gales is what she's saying. It's a Gale place. It's Gale's land.
Gale land. Oh, okay. My bad.
But my son and husband, especially my son, he'll go out there and hit the golf balls and stuff. He practices out there. And then, of course, I have my pool. That's mine. Nobody else utilizes the pool but Tina, and that's okay. You don't need to go in it.
Tina's.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's helpful when you've been outside, you can just and I have done it where I've climbed up the ladder with my clothes fully on and just dunked myself in the pool because I'm so hot and I need to cool off. But the humidity can get to me. That's why, during the summer, I really try.
Bobcat, they're pretty.
They are pretty. So somebody in our community, they just posted, and I thought bears would be asleep by now, but no, there are some black bear that's been lurking around here. And then
I don't think you got to worry about the black bear. It's the grizzly bear. People get them confused.
Yeah, but a bear's a bear.
Grizzly bear tears you up.
Yeah, but a bear's a bear. And a bear is a wild animal. And if the bear feels threatened,
Yep.
you know,
Yep. But I'm just saying, especially if they have cubs.
yeah, you have to be careful out there.
Yeah.
I
If there was a bear around here, my husband would be happy. Can I just say that?
would he
Can I
go
just-
hunting? Would he go hunting for it?
Oh my gosh, my husband's a hunter from. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Get that bear meat, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, it's not far from where I live, this bear. And then somebody also talked about, I guess the fox came and, took the flock out in the middle of the day.
Oh,
So
wow.
my Oliver, I have to watch Oliver. I'm thankful that Oliver stays up on my deck here so I can watch him during the daytime, Thanks, Jennifer. No, right. It's true. When we first moved in, the neighbors near me, their grandson would come over and do a lot of shooting here. They don't shoot anymore, which I'm thankful for. I thought it was too close to be shooting personally.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it was just too close for comfort. Like I'd pull my grandchildren in, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
But anyhow, they had told me that the grandson had come down our road and it was like just the black bear just running down the road. I'm like, yeah.
Oops.
Never encountered one. I mean, it would be fun to see one. Just like, oh wow, hey.
Yeah, to be able to say you've seen it live instead of just on somebody's video.
Right. Yeah. There's a person I follow on Instagram. Her name's Lydia. She raises chicken for Tyson's chicken plant. And I think she's down south in Georgia or something like that. You should see the pictures of the black bears and the cubs all the time that are on her property. And she gets pictures of them. So, yeah. Well, I bet it is. So when do you move, Jennifer? When are you moving down? Yeah, they will. They will. Yep, they will attack you. I never underestimate a wild animal in the sea or on the land. They're wild animals and they have instincts that will attack you. So, yep.
Definitely.
So when I go out at nighttime with my dogs, I always take the flashlight. It's kind of a creepy thing. And one of the creepiest thing is when you take the flashlight, you aim it to your property and all these eyes are staring back at you, but they're all deer laying down. So.
Oh, geez, Jennifer. When you took a second look. Glad she took a second look.
Yeah, good thing you did take a second look. So today I harvested some more loofah. I took them out of the pod and washed them, and they're drying.
That's
problem, do you know what's really funny about it? I did not think, because I had them drying out in my sunroom, and it never crossed my mind. I know how cold that can get in there. Well, guess what? They froze. Part of them froze.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What?
So because if the water is still in there, it's frozen. So I stuck them in the window where the sun was hitting in. See if I can get any more out. I mean, if it's too bad, then I'll just, cut it. I'm not too stressed over it. So yeah. What's Jennifer? I'm hoping to have fixed up. So yeah, I did that today and then made the soap, which was another one. Yeah.
Aw.
Years ago, I was leaving my sister's house where she lived at the time. I'll just say it was near Pasadena, California, where the Rose Parade is. Oh, wow. And we were leaving their house, and we were walking out. The kids were young. We were walking outside. I was like, oh my gosh, look at that poor dog. It's so skinny. It wasn't no dog. It was a coyote. And here I am. Come here, boy. Come here. I know, right?
Tina.
I know. We have coyotes here too. You hear them at nighttime. You should hear them.
Oh. Mm.
I know.
Oh yeah. I can shake my head. We were out hunting a couple of years ago. We were down southern part of Maryland, and yes, we have red bone coon hounds. We don't hunt now. We've gotten older, and we took the hounds out. We had their tracking collars on them. We had the young one, Diesel, and I think Diesel and one of his offspring, and they were doing good. I think it was Max, Diesel and Max. Anyway, they were running and running. They opened up. Next thing you know, over behind us across the road in another field, we heard these coyotes. And I'm like, okay, stay on that side. Next thing you know, you hear them all yapping as they're coming over towards our hound dogs on our side of the road. They managed to get down, our dogs managed to get down into the swamp with all the cattails, and they managed to come around and like go around the cattails and like corner our dogs. I started freaking out. I said, Dale, we got to get them dogs. We got to get them out now because a pack of those will kill the dogs.
They will, absolutely.
They will, because I read or seen a story or something. But anyhow, we were lucky. I told myself, let's walk in a little further, and we were able to get them. They were scared to death. They were scared to death.
Yeah.
Well, they never said a peep after all the.
Well, last year, and I think I've said this not far from me, there's a farm here. I think they killed 15, if not more, coyotes. Because
it's been illegal to go. You can go out and kill them.
Yeah.
It is legal to go out and kill them.
Wow.
My son said
only if there's a threat to your livestock. Only if there's a threat to your livestock.
Oh no! Last I heard, it's been a couple of years ago because my son wanted to go do it, and he said that it was legal, and he wanted to go out because they're really getting bad. Because from what I understand, over where I don't know, this has been a while ago. I don't know how true it was, but they had brought some up and turned them loose. Yeah. So they were like breeding and all up in this area. I'm like, nah, I'm done.
Let me read the comment. Rob Allotman said he can't imagine having wildlife like that. The only wildlife he's ever had to deal with is his wife. That's so funny. Let's welcome in Storms, Radios, and Cats. I will tell you this. It did, when I first moved out to where I'm at now, it did take some adjustment because you didn't know, like, if you would encounter anything, like when you would walk outside. And I don't know how I would react. That's all I can say. Every state is different. Everywhere you live is different. Yeah. Thank you.
Jan says, Tina is in the pasture talking to me again, LOL.
Because I was watching her video and I'm like, wait, did I really hear her call a cow Tina? And I said to Jen, I'm like, Jen, did you name your cow Tina? And she had made the comment that was the cow's name when they got her.
Oh,
I said, well, she's so
talking about the cow or a goat or something.
Yeah, so I said something, at least she was pretty or something like that. Or that she was pretty, I don't know, it was something like that. But yeah, it was funny. She does like to talk. Tina does like to talk. I always got in trouble in school for talking.
I always get in trouble for not answering. You're going to say something, you hear me talking to you? Nope. I'm very quiet.
Yeah, there are certain things I think.
What?
That's so funny. That's so funny. So in Pennsylvania, they brought in coyotes to help take care of their deer population.
Storm Free Cats is in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Getting whooped up on. Read Gail's comment too.
She's a stalker too. That's so funny. Yeah. Did you hear that too? Yeah. But she's a pretty cow, so it's okay. I'll share her name with her.
It's all good, y'all. As long as it's a pretty one, Tina says she don't care.
That's right.
That's right, Tina. Is that right, Tina?
That's right, Miss Jamie.
a tie. All right, I'm watching too much of Loose Faucet. Oh my goodness. Right, Giant?
Yeah. So anyhow,
When do you see Loose Faucet again, Miss Jan?
you know what? I had no intentions on sending Christmas cards this year because postage
I
is so
want to this
expensive.
year.
You know what I
really
mean?
do.
You what?
I want to send Christmas cards. That's why I said, if you want, I would like to send Christmas cards. Private message me your address and everything. I want to send out Christmas cards, even though
I
Jan.
know. I don't want to. I didn't want to because postage is so
Guess
expensive.
what? We all want to. Now, Tina, you get on the bandwagon. Get on the bandwagon.
Well, I've received 2 Christmas cards. Now I feel obligated to respond.
I think they quit sending them to me because I'm like, they send them and say, I don't get nothing back. I ain't giving them no more.
Do
They
you
get
mind?
We have
I
plenty of
didn't think
Tennessee.
so.
Dear.
Don't you sass me.
What?
But yeah. It's so funny. We have those here too. We have so I had my first encounter with a black snake this year.
Ugh.
And I can guarantee you we have more than one on our property. Because I found the snake out in the chicken coop. Then when I was cleaning out the shed, because that's where, and I need to get out there and do it because that's where the cat sleeps. I need to get all that straw out of there. I found snake skin in there. Then when I was laying down my fabric in the front planter, I found snake's skin there as well. So I know there's more. So we have, what are the venomous snakes here?
I don't know.
Yeah. Has anybody been doing any singing videos? Gail's doing a collaboration. It's an open, if you sing a Christmas video, make sure you guys tag her in it.
We've been finding a lot of dead raccoons on the road. I have a lot of issues with squirrels and rabbits.
Well, you know what? I don't have a mice problem as much since that cat came aboard.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that, Tina. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Because the cat sleeps in the shed, and I know that there were mice in there, and there's not many mice in there. Now they still come out at the chicken coop because the holes are all over the place there. So.
Oh wow.
Ouch. Water moccasin. Ouch.
I'll pass on that.
Oh, that's great. So if you guys haven't seen the videos yet, which I have not, is there a playlist on your channel, Gail? I've not seen them. Go watch the people singing. I can hold the microphone and just do a really funny singing where you guys will go, oh, please. You would remember that TV show back in Remember back in the day, the TV show, the Gong, where they would gong you, they'd hit you because you were so bad?
Yes.
That would be me. You would want the big bell there to gong me.
Hey, my hunting dog sound better than I do if I sing.
Well, if you got bit, so if you ever got bit by a snake, you know, you should, if you're in the area all the time, you should have a snake bite kit with you because you have to get that poison out.
Yeah, you need to drop the playlist link.
Yeah, drop the playlist link, Gail, so people know if you don't mind going to grab that. Thanks, Karen. Have a great night. Feel better too. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, we've been on here almost an hour and a half.
Tina, you talk too much.
We haven't been together in so long. First of all, what's your name, Jamie? We'll go until 1:30. That's 6 more minutes, and we'll get that 1.5 hours in. Okay.
All right, that'll work because my phone is got this much charge on it.
Yeah.
It's been fun. We all got to do it again.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun catching up with you too and talking to everybody and laughing. We've done a lot of laughing today, which is always good for the soul.
Heck yeah.
Right?
We had less rabbits running around. My neighbor told me their dog had been hunting them and bringing them home. Bringing home some dead.
I believe that. Well, I can't say, but I'm pretty sure that that cat out there killed
Thank you, Gail.
a squirrel, dragged it in the shed, and just left it there. Didn't do anything else. And it
What?
follows me out every morning to the chicken coop. And I'm like, honey, you ain't getting into my chickens, because then you and I are gonna have a problem. Thank you, Gail. If you guys want to go check out the Singing with Joy, Christmas Singing with Joy, there is a playlist there. If you want to sing,
Yes.
go ahead and sing, and then tag Gail,
Just
and she'll
tag
put you in
her,
the
she'll put
playlist.
you in the playlist. That's a good way to get your name and channel out there by joining collaborations. It's open.
That's okay, Christy. You go. Thanks for being here. It is 4:25. We have 5 more minutes, and then I'll be doing my evening choice too. Feeding the cat, locking up the chickens.
Yep, I already did that before I got on. I went out and checked on the hound dogs, make sure everybody had water. Their water already started getting that thin layer of ice on top. And I'm like, okay.
I had that already.
Yes.
It's frozen every morning. I have to go out. Huh.
Yeah, I think we're done with our chores.
My friend just posted a pictures of the grocery store, and there's like no food there. Do you know Wegmans? Wegmans.
I've heard of it, but we don't have.
Yeah, this is really strange. It's really strange that there's nothing there, unless the refrigerators went out or they're doing something.
Well, they're saying, I heard for 2026, my Walmart they'll be closing it down because they're going to totally remodel the whole dang thing.
They did that to one where I used to live, and they turned it into a super Walmart. They didn't close it down. You could still go in and shop, but there were certain parts
that's got a lot. Ours is.
Oh wow, 9:30. That's late.
Flip flop things around. They want to move the pharmacy somewhere over there, and I don't know. We'll see. Oh, what kind of hounds, Christy? Red bone coon hounds. And the breed we have are timber chopper bred, and they do have a website. And they are out of West Virginia.
Do you breed dogs?
We used to breed them years ago.
Okay.
Years ago. My husband's been a hunter since he was 13 years old.
Wow. Yeah, you know.
So he knows his stuff, and he's taught me quite a bit. And
I bet he has.
And I went to school for dog obedience training. So, yep, he knows the hunting part of it, and I can get him to listen.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome.
Yeah, my dogs won't. If I tell them, they'll sit and wait till I tell them it's okay to eat. So
okay.
My dogs are cute.
So let's take this last few minutes. We're going to recap really quick.
Okay.
For anybody who's looking to get in some last open collaborations, Susan at the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, 1896. It's the
Fanny
Farmer recipes. You can do that. It's going to the end of the year. Her declutter clean out video is still going on. These are all open collaborations. Her cleaning hacks is still going on, so you guys might want to do that. I think I have a really great cleaning hack. I'm going to try and get one of those videos in. There is, we already talked about Gail's singing open collaboration. Do you know of any others?
Oh man, I wonder if Heather's, the pizza party and all those are still open, and the hot and cold drinks. I don't know.
Our hot and cold drink, Heather, if you're still in the chat, our hot and cold drinks still open?
The soap collab still open?
Yeah, the soap collaboration, if you want to make soap, because I asked Tammy last night.
And if you want to do the sliders, get a hold of Tina.
Thank you.
It's not open, but the more the merrier, y'all.
Yeah. And yours is all closed. You have all the people already for your Insta.
I can add more in. I can do 2 on a day. It doesn't matter if you want to get a hold of me. Jennifer, I don't know if I emailed you or not, or if anybody's interested in, it's called Sizzle and Serve. It's an air fryer collaboration, starts January 6th. oh, sorry about that. Just email me or let me know or whatever, and
Yeah.
put you
And then
down.
there's CNC Farm is doing the 12 Days of Christmas
Oh,
cookie collaboration. That is an open collaboration. It's only going through December 1st through the 12th. So if you have cookies you want to make, you can do that. Mary over at Blessed to Crochet, she has one going on. You don't have to really cook or anything, but if you have like a special recipe, you can go fill out a Google form, and you will send it to her, and she'll create like a banner and all this with your recipe, and it's going to be going around. I know Gail did that. I did that. You don't have to make a video if you don't want to.
Yeah, Survival Seeds is going on.
Yeah, Survival Seeds, if you want to partake, it's VC Family Homestead now.
Yes.
You can go over to that channel, go check out how you do an entry video, and they'll send you seeds. So yeah.
Oh, and Susan's Thankful 50.
And no, that's ended. Didn't that end already?
No, that's to the end of the year, I thought.
Okay. Hey, Christy Betts, if you like to bake and make fudge, then I would suggest that you, do you have a channel, Christy? If you do a video of Christy and you want to be part of the Gifts from Home, you can definitely do that and tag my channel, and I'll add you to the playlist.
You don't have to show yourself at all.
Yeah. So if that's something you want to do, just let me know. But we just rattled off a whole bunch of things that you can get involved in to get your channel out there a little bit more. So, but I think on that note, I'm going to go because it is 4:31.
Susan said it is to the end of the year, right, Susan? The Thankful 50's rest of the year, right? And then when you do it, just tag 5 other people.
So basically,
you're more than welcome.
Susan at the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, her collaboration is about listing 50 things that you're thankful for. Mm-hmm. So you do your best and try and come up with some things, make a video of it, read it, and tag her in it so she can add you to the playlist as well. So, but hey, it has been so much fun and being here, and it was so much fun for all the laughs.
Now I'm ready again.
Oh, good. See? Look out, world. Here she comes. Here she comes.
I'm not sure they're ready for me, Tina.
I don't think they could handle you, Jamie.
My supervisor tells me, she said, I can't deal with you.
Oh, that's so funny.
It is because I'm all happy and hyped up and stuff. And she said, oh, I can't deal with you this early.
That's so funny. No, it was so great to have you. It was so much fun to get get you back up here again.
Yes. So I will be doing more lives finally, Tina. Everybody's been getting into it. So, and I said, you know what? Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, just get back on your schedule and you'll start doing it again. I do lives every Monday and Wednesdays right now. I don't know if I could go throw any more days in there.
Monday at 3 o'clock for me.
Thanks for being here.
I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with Tina and I today, and everybody. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I appreciated all the comments in the comment thingy.
And the chat and the thumbs up and the shares out. Yeah, we had like 20 people in here at one time, Jamie.
We had 20 people. Oh, it was both of us.
It was both of us. We had 20 people in here.
That's
so I think
awesome.
that was a nice number. Thanks, yes, Jennifer. Jennifer's always about hitting that thumbs up. I love that.
Yes, I know. Me too.
And Jennifer, thank you for the big shout out on your. Oh, my husband's calling. I just missed his call. I gotta go.
Okay, bye, you guys. Thanks, thanks again, Tina. Y'all have a blessed night. Your day. Bye.
Bye.